Get this show on the road. All right, let me make sure everything is working. We have the correct title. We are Disco. Hello and good morning, everybody, and welcome back to another Reality Skewed Gamers lunch stream here on the RC channel with your boy Ranger J 1999. Coming in on a Manic Monday, and it was a long weekend. I'm sure you guys got lots of rust and things. And now we're back at it, and you're working hard out there, and not to worry, we're going to keep you entertained by doing stuff and being goofy and playing and being somewhat serious in Star Wars Galaxy Heroes, the mobile game brought to you by Capital Games. Good morning, skewers. Good to have you here. Glad to have you guys here. First thing I ask is that you give your greetings, say hi to me, say hi to all the other skewers. You know, I like to shout out everybody and say thank you for being here. You could be watching anything else, but you're hanging out with my monkey butt, and I appreciate that about you, Miss Katie. Also, if you have any questions, pose those in. You know, this is an interactive stream, so questions are always appreciated. And do the things to help support the channel. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you want to support monetarily. Patreon's always appreciated. Super chats, subs, large denominations of Monopoly money, whatever it is you need to do. So there you go. Well, we already got people coming in already. Of course, we will be doing our GAC today. And then we will do some other stuff. We got some things and stuff to do. We got to get done today. And then tomorrow, Taco Tuesday, we got the new character coming out. So tomorrow's going to be a busy day as well. So we got a couple days of busyness in Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. Phil Reagan's our first contestant. Oh, Phil Reagan, good to see you, my friends. It's hello, Ranger and Skewers. Hello, delicious. It's so delicious to have Phil Reagan here. Good to see you, buddy. Depressed Wampa, what's up, buddy? He says, happy Monday, Skewers and Delicious Jay. Oh, thank you. He says, Ranger, I just realized you no longer do the RSG intros anymore. What RSG intros? Do I need to do an RSG intro? I mean, I could. I'm not sure. Did I ever do intros? Oh yeah. Oh, the intros. Yeah. The reason I had to stop doing those is they would block the videos and stuff. So yeah, as much as I would love to do those, I'll do those on very, very special occasions. But yeah, not so much that we get demonetized, not that we really make anything, but they would literally block the video. So people that would want to go on YouTube and watch it after the fact could not watch it because they would take the whole thing down or block the whole thing. So it's like, well, that sucks. Now, if they'd blocked like the first 5 minutes or something, I guess like we could get away with that, but they blocked the whole video. So I was like, well, I can't do that anymore. Yeah, I'm sorry. I wish I could do more of those, but I mean, any little hint of copyright music in there, anything, they just go. I was like, okay, fine. So yeah, I wish I could, buddy. Wolf man says, happy up Ranger Skewers. Hello, Wolfie. Flocky Rez join us. Says hello there. Get the flock out of here. Love it. Yeah, that's why I depressed Wampa. So I stopped doing them. As much as I would love to do them. If we made a lot in like say subs and donations and other things of that nature, then I wouldn't. I could make up the monetization that way, but the other part of that is just the whole video being blocked. So it's like you can't even watch the damn thing. So it's like, okay, well, that's immaterial. So we can't even watch it. It doesn't even matter. So yeah. Ren2G, yeah, you know me, holding it down with all my fellow lurkers over there on the YouTube. So says, hello there, Ranger Skewers. Hello, Ren2G. Good to see you, my friend. Hope you are doing well. All right. So yeah, we'll get into GAC in a few minutes here. We'll get everybody time to get settled in, do the things and stuff and things. Our opponent is not attacked as the one I last looked a few minutes ago. Could have changed since then. I don't really know, but we've had a good game plan. They think they're being slick Willy. You'll see what I'm talking about in their front wall, but we know better, skewers. This isn't our first GAC rodeo, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. Yeah, things we're going to do after GAC's done is we're going to remod R2, we're going to remod Ezra, and we're also going to get SM33 up because we want to put him on our Afro team. So we're going to get all that done today and get ready for GAC for the next round. All right. So keep getting your greetings. Keep getting all that stuff. Says, yeah, well, you'll just have to wait and find out, won't you, Wolfman? Yes. Oh, you're going to see, kids. You're going to see, boys and girls, what we're going to be doing with those guys. It's going to be fabulous. I mean, they're really well modded, but they have to be even better modded. So to make them less counterable for certain things, we got to get them some modding done on them. It makes a difference, right? And then we got to get SM33 up and going, so we want to throw him on the Dr. Afro team. Yes, you'll just have to wait and see. Yes, we'll do GAC and then I'll do the remodding afterwards, and you'll be amazed. It's really not that amazing of what we're going to be doing. Papi Chulo, what's up, buddy? Says, morning, everyone. On here because screw Twitch ads. Well, if we can get a gifted sub over to Papi Chulo, that would be great, but he's on YouTube. That's all right. You crazy kid. You crazy, Holmes. Crazy. So, yes. We persevere. No, there's no events going on today. I've got the raid, but I mean, we've shown enough of that. Why in the lunch stream? Oh, you mean the Zoom? I mean, I can. Do you want me to be in the Zoom call there, Papa Chulo? I mean, unless someone asks, typically no one's been around for the lunch streams. I just haven't been putting up the Zooms. You know, it's like, why would I even bother going through the rigmarole if there's no... Buddy to roll the rigmarole. Can't rig the Maris if there's somebody there. I mean, I can, sure. If you do a dad joke, Papa Chulo, I'm just going to boot you immediately and cut the call. I just want to warn you, Papa Chulo. You have been pre-warned. All right, it's loaded. Oh, I got you, buddy. There, the RSG lunch hour is up. Turn down the music a little bit. Man, I hope he does one now. You want to see? Okay, so here's the deal. So we're going to take SM33 out just to add him on the team. Now, what I need to do with Ezra, so we'll go to Ezra, right? There he is. So he's Relic 9. He's really good. I've got a good set on him. You can see he's got crazy health with great speed at 341. However, at Kyber 1, it's not good enough. So what I need to do is get him to about 360 to 370 speed. That's one. The other thing, too, is on our R2, we got to get him remodded. Where's the R2 Daytona? I mainly did stats on him. He's pretty damn good. We need to get him. He's actually at 321. I need to get him about 340. Speed. So when we use our layer counters, R2 is going pretty fast so that we can hide everybody. So we got to get him super fast as well. So yeah, there's nothing wrong with the mod I've got on. That's pretty good. But in Kyber 1, you know, it's just what we have to do.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, Papa Chulo.
How's it going, Ranger?
Doing pretty good. Just explaining what we're going to be doing on a remodding, and then SM33. We've got the set that I want on him. He just needs damage. Got a crit damage, crit chance set. We'll get some damage on him from the relics that we're going to put on. We're just going to take him to Relic 3 and throw him on maybe we'll go Relic 5, but put him on the Dr. Afro team and take Darth Schmader off there. Yes, getting ready for the GAC in there, Papa Chulo.
Yeah, I'm still mad about mine. It's a sore subject.
Well, I got up, I did my thing, I went to the store, came back, Papa Chulo's like, you available? I'm like, yes, and then a few minutes later, like, never mind, I lost. I'm like, oh shit. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, well, that happened fast.
Fucking Bad Batch got me with their stupid, we recover so much damn protection, you can't hurt us.
What they do, man. You have to have the right teams for it. I mean, it just matchups things, man.
I would have.
And even if you have the right teams, shit can go wrong. Like RC versus Gas on the reason we lost on Saturday, right? Is because C with Watt against Gas is just a guarantee. We did our normal moves. We didn't do anything else. So something weird happened where Gas got protection and stood back up, and it screwed us so bad. Because then I'm not able, I had to relink and do all of the crap again. And by the time I was able to do anything, it was too late. And we ended up losing. Which just, it happens. You know, shit happens in these matches where you're just like, what?
That's what happened to me in my Java match. It was some wonky ass shit. Like, I have a very fast Mara Jade, and half their fucking team looped me and killed my Star Killer and my Palpatine before my Mara Jade even went. I was like, what the fuck is this shit? And there was no Datacron. I was like, what? How?
It happens. It's just like when we lost against Xerath. The reason I lost, because we did one-shot the board, right? But what happened is we lost. Now, SLK versus Ray can go funky, right? You can win, but you may lose some pieces depending on like when they go into their stuff, right? But the one that really has been tough has been Leia versus Lord Vader were winning, but they are hard targeting Admiral Raddus, and I'm like, well, why are they targeting him? And someone said, well, he's probably the weakest one. I'm like, no, Jin's the weakest one. Unintentionally, I have her modded for not 5A instead or 6E, and they're still going for Raddus, and it's making the fights winnable. We're winning, but when you get 56 banners like against Xerath, like on both those fights, you can't drop battles like that. He scored an 1851, so even though we one-shot his board, it didn't matter. We dropped those two fights, cost us banners. It happens. It's the, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, brother?
Stand back.
What you gonna do, brother? So, all right, we'll give everybody a few more minutes to get in here, and we will begin the festivitas of GAC. I've got a pretty good idea of what we're going to be doing. I was going through this with Lloyd Elston last night, like, and you'll see the defense, like, nah, come on, they're putting some bullshit in the back. So we're going to focus on the South, and then we're going to move from there. So, yeah. Looking at the notes here.
Yeah, I planned on using Jedi Luke versus his stupid Bad Batch like we did last time. But I ended up having to use that against Jabba since my fucking Jabba counter failed me. Both of them, actually.
I gotcha.
So once that happened, I can't win.
All right, so Gungans, let me look at here what we got played. We're going to focus this on the South. Queen Amidala, what did you want to use here? You said new Bad Batch has success. I've never done that fight before, so I'm not sure. Do we risk that? Okay, Ahsoka, you want to use Queen Amidala there. So you want to use Queen Amidala versus this and then save like SRK or something for the back, okay? And then Balin with Mission and Zalbar and ZDC have success. Wait, against Queen Amidala? Oh, against Ahsoka, okay. Gungan's Bow or Bane or JML. Mother's Malgus. Okay, we'll use Malgus there. Okay, all right. You gave me a lot of, we had a lot of options there. Good morning, What Else 93? Our trusty Sith data account keeper says yes. Big Ninja joined us on YouTube, says, my put an 1852 on me. I told my 75 banner win and I walked away. Yeah, it's understandable. I tried against Xerath when he got an 1851. I was like, ooh. Ray Rock says, good Manic Monday morning, Ranger and Picklers. That's right, Ray Rock. Welcome to the stream. So we want to use Queen Amidala versus Ahsoka. Then probably Bow against Queen Amidala. What was the other options you gave me here? You said we could also use Mission and Zalbar against this. I'm almost tempted to try it.
Hey, Ranger.
Yes.
Are you showing your screen on Zoom? Because I'm not seeing it.
No, I'm not. Sorry.
Oh. Because I can't really tab over to YouTube or Twitch.
Oh, for the love of Christ.
Love you, buddy.
No, you don't.
Yes, Have I told a dad joke? No.
No.
So therefore,
No,
I love
no,
you.
No, you don't. No.
And I had one ready too. I'm just saving it for Wednesday.
You better save it for Wednesday. Better believe it. All right. Let me see here. Sorry, I'm going through all the notes what 3 gave me. We were talking yesterday. It's like, oh Jesus. All right. Gungans, we can use bow. We've done that before, right? We'll use Sith Empire here. Oh, that's true, Mary J. Yeah, that is a good Chuck Norris fact. That's science that he's spitting there. He says Chuck Norris went through a grenade that killed 50 people, then exploded. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, Chuck Norris. I mean, he's what Chuck Norris does. Hey, Saul, what's up? Says good afternoon, everyone. Hey, Saul.
Chuck Norris jokes are allowed, but dad jokes aren't.
They're not jokes. They're scientific facts.
Oh, in that case, let the floodgates open.
I'm going to say if you do it, Papa Chulo, I'm going to end the call. Only Mary J can, because I've allowed Mary J to spit out the Chuck Norris facts, because we need to be aware of the deadliness that is Chuck Norris. Ray Rock says, good Manic Monday morning, Saul. There you go. Saul says, oh, Saul wants to jump in. Says, Chuck Norris fought Superman. The loser had to wear their underwear on the outside of their pants. Again, these are scientific facts. Yes, everyone needs to be aware of Chuck Norris. You do not fart around with Chuck Norris. I mean, you know, I don't know what to tell you. All right, let's see where we want to begin here. We could use a new Bad Batch against Queen Amidala team. I've never done that fight, so we'll come back to that. All right, Ahsoka, Queen Amidala. We can use our Bailing with Mission Zalbar, and his we have success.
How mad would you be at me if I got all the rocks?
If you got what?
All the rocks.
The rocks?
Malicos. If I
Listen, you can do whatever you want with your account, Papa Chulo. I've made it very clear to you that you need to get Leviathan because you're getting your ass handed to you in fleets, and I don't want to hear it anymore. I told you too, after Leviathan, you can farm whatever you wanted too. So.
I know. I have that team so close to being done and ready because I had to do Ufus for my guild.
I know, but
I just want to finish it.
Do whatever you want, but I don't want to hear any you better not be a complaining pants.
I actually don't struggle in fleets as much as I do in land now. I'm actually struggling in land more than I'm struggling in fleet. I faced Chuleta fleet.
Don't get Leviathan yet.
I am. I just finished my Sith and Fire Trooper. I just finished my Day and Night Revan.
Well, then you're doing good work.
I'm working on Darth Revan so I can get Malik.
Yeah.
Like I'm working on Leviathan, but I'm really far away on the ships. So the ship shards are gonna take me forever to farm.
Saul says I sent a recruit to Maniac yesterday for you guys. You might have heard of the player. Probably. I don't know who you sent, Saul, because it hasn't been announced. So I'll take your word for it, Saul, for sure. Hey, Kimmy baby says good afternoon, Skiers and Rangers, and happy Monday, everyone. Happy Monday, Kimmy. All right, so this is the team you were recommending for. I don't know what the success rate here is, but we'll put it on the board here. What else? 73. You want to do this, this, but then this. Zalbar, you said too, and then go Zalbar Kron. Here. Is this what I'm getting for this queen for this Ahsoka team? Is this what I'm hearing? What else? 3. The notes are kind of squished together, so I'm trying to make sure I'm reading this correctly. And which would be a better option, Queen Amidala or this? Oh, it's always all. Oh, very nice.
Just use Chuck Norris to kill.
If I had Chuck Norris on my roster, my God. All right, we'll go with this, and then I've never done it before, but we'll do it. I'm okay to try it. I mean, again, GAC, we win, we win. If we don't, we don't. I don't mind trying some stuff on the screen for you guys. Kimmy says, finally got Grand Inquisitor. The pack came back later, so I got it. Yay, Kimmy, congrats. Huzzah. Yeah, someone was asking me about the Inquisitor fight, and it sucks, and I had to respond to them in the Swgoh chat, and I remember who it is. I'll tell me it, so I apologize. But that's another crappy fight, because our boy Martin is still dealing with gas. I'm like, listen, dude, until you get your mods up and you get your survivability up, it's all RNG, and I just don't see it. That's just the way it is. There's no more. If you understand the tactics and stuff, that's fine, but you still need survivability and RNG. The same thing with the Inquisitor one. You're going to have to go God mod, and you're going to need the Zetas on 5th and 7th Sysis. So, yeah. Thank you, Cho. What's up, buddy? We're going to try something different here. We're going to go this versus this and see what happens. I know, right? Chuck Norris in space. Wipe out all 3 fleets. Are you kidding me? Let's go. All right, we're going to try this. You okay with this? What else? 73. We got the Zalbar Kron. It's only level 3, but, you know. Should be delicious and full of vitamins and minerals. Asake! Konnichiwa. Says, good morning, bro. Good morning, bro.
Oh, I know Sake. He's in my alliance.
Good dude.
Yeah,
Rico says this versus this is always good. This wins. Thank you, Rico. That's right. Rico knows. I'm probably going to lose. And Rico's like, you suck. And I'm like, I do suck.
Oh, preload, my old friend.
I know. Well, I'm going to try some stuff today. Well, Zalbar's doing his thing. That's not. Taking all the hits, and then we'll do this because that's gonna get some stuns. There we go. Now we go after. We're gonna get Sabine out first because I hate her. Never mind, I lied. She's taunting. All right, let's hide everybody. And damn it. Eventually, we will take a turn. I'm almost positive of that. Oh my god, I'm getting smoked. I don't know about this, kids. We're kind of getting crushed. And I don't get her out of there soon. We're going to be double dead. Oh, goody. They're getting all kinds of buffs. I don't know that. I don't know this. Get Watt out. I can't target Watt. Jesus. Okay. No, there's no way. Okay. Well, that was a nice little try, so we'll use something else on that. It was worth trying, but we were just taking too much damage back on us. Good lord, that's horrible. All right. What was the other option here? We tried it. We you know, for funs, just for science. I don't mind. So it's possible if we can get to Wop it. Man, that taunt, man, is hard to get around. The only person who can do anything is our good girl Hati. I think that Kron's got to have more stats on it too to do that. All right, so we use Queen Amidala here. We want to go Queen Amidala here. All right. We'll go Galactic Republic. We'll go this and this and this, and then we need Echo. So let me put him on there. I think we probably want to go Echo Tech too, because we're going to use the support Kron here. See how this does against it. Hopefully these battles give you guys some information and stuff on what to do in your battles. Yeah, we have good relic levels and stuff. I'm not sure in that fight either. So it was interesting to try. And I can see what it's going for, but I think that Kron needs a little bit better stats. You know what I'm saying? So ours only being level 3. Yeah, you get the boost to Zabar, but he's going to get worthless at the beginning anyway. So it was interesting to try. I don't mind trying. Is Balin better on defense? Not really. I find Balin's a pretty good character to have on offense. There's a lot of counters to Balin that you can use that just like, ugh.
You'll get them next time, Ranger.
That's all right. We're going to try some stuff today. I don't mind trying. If we win, we win. If we don't, then we don't. You know, we'll just do what we need to do. All right. And good to see you. Good morning, Darth Cliff. All right. Is this the lineup we want to use here? We are going to go support Kron, and then we just do our thing. Now, I got to remember on the opening, Queen Amidala will get the summons right away, so I don't need to do the summon thing right away. Need to do your AoE and get all the buffs off. Really nice. And we will go for Watt this time. I think this should be fine.
One AoE from your Padawan Obi-Wan will kill everybody.
It should, but you never know, right?
You got the support Kron, right?
Oh yeah, we'll be fine.
Oh yeah, you'll one-shot the whole team with the AoE. Trust me. I've done it like 3 times.
Okay, good. All right. All right, we have the summon, so I don't need to do that. Let's do the AoE. We're going to target the Watt. We're down for Watt. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Here, eat this. Okay. Not good rinse of bad rubbish. Good God. Oh my God. That worked well.
I told you, one-shot the whole team.
Well, we tried the other one. It didn't go so well, and that's fine. We did the things and stuff and things. All right, so the other one you wanted me to try was Bad Batch, the new one, versus Queen Amidala. Now, I do not know this fight, so before we do it, and I'm okay to try it, but I am not familiar with how this would work. So, yeah, it is. It's kind of bad. Now, do we want Wrecker Kron or do we want Crosshair Kron? I'm kind of leaning toward that. Just saw that it has success. Okay. Anybody with some insights? We want Wrecker or do we want the Crosshair Kron?
If I wasn't driving, I would look it up for you.
Kind of think we go Wrecker here.
Oh, Ranger.
Crosshair? Okay. Yes, Pop Chulo.
Did I tell you the baby is now walking?
No, you didn't tell me that.
Yeah, he took his first steps earlier in the week, unassisted, without like anything. Like it was like 4 feet, but still, it was something.
That's awesome.
He made like furnitures and walls and stuff to like prop himself up while he walks.
That was the beginning stages.
Yeah, now he's actually starting to walk unassisted. It's freaking amazing.
Okay, so hey Dragon, what's up, buddy? Rick says, "Well, just don't ask me. I have no clue." We're having some fun today. I figured I'd try some silliness here. Bad Batch versus Queen Amidala, because we've been doing a lot of the street stuff, but you know me on here. Yeah, it's GMY and Echo Whittlesmith here. I'll wait a second while you look something up. My challenge account got into a guild. Oh, nice! Very congrats. I'm trying to think of how we would play this because they're going to do their AoEs and stuff, right? We probably want to get Omega doing her buff immediately. We're gonna have to mark Obi-Wan with Batcher and go for him. Get the bleed on him, try to get him out as quickly as... The Batcher allows you to get around taunts and stuff, and that's really nice. And then get Hunter and Crosshair built up and just survive. So yeah, Omega's first special where she gives all the things and stuff, but Echo's there too. We may wait to do that until Echo takes a turn. Now if he takes a turn immediately, then we'll counter it by doing our thing. Yeah, we're gonna go right for Obi-Wan Kenobi. If I don't go for Grievous for Padme, I won't have to play till tier 5. You got a little boy. Alright, so yeah, let's do this, see if we can go for Obi-Wan. Let's see how this plays out. We can always bane this. I'm trying some stuff out for you guys today, and we're gonna see how it goes. Alright. Obi-Wan Kenobi key. Okay, they're hitting Batcher. Okay, let's do that. That gets us buffs going. We need that. We need the hits. Owie. Owie. They hit hard. They hit hard. All right. Let's mark Kenobi. Unless he dodges, but he's out of stealth. Okay, let's do this. On yourself, if you wouldn't mind, please, sir. Okay, that's Owie. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Well, he's gonna miss it, so let's get him out of there. That's a little bit better. Okay, we can get him out of there. So if we can get him out of there, that helps. Okay, that's not bad. Ow. Ow. They're owieing us. Alright. Oh boy. Yeah, this is just not... Yeah. We'll submit it because we did get him out of there. But I don't know. I don't know about Bad Batch there. We tried it. Yeah, we did that, Rodeo. Good to see you, Rodeo Clown. It just... problem is that all that foresight, so every time I try to mark him with Batcher, it's not landing, and we can't shoot him and can't get him out of there. So I don't know. It was worth a shot, you know, but you know, let's just use Bane here because reasons. We tried it. We tried it. I didn't mind trying. I didn't mind trying, skewers. I didn't mind trying at all because you know that's what we do, right? We tried a couple counters today. Didn't go well, but that's okay. No, Trey's on defense, so we're not going to Trey this. I'm going to try Bane. Unless, what else 73 suddenly pops in and says, no, don't do that.
Do you think Bad Batch will be relevant after these data crowns go away?
Not really, no. I mean, they may. Depends on, you know, so, but yeah. Eva, what's up? Says hello from not San Diego. Happy Manic Monday. And Skull as always. Everyone's having a great day. Same thing. Dragon says the other thing with that account said that my first Rolex 4 doing your Rolex tier 4. Yes, I agree with that. Yes, get the A thing. No, she's on defense there, brother. All right. So yes, we'll do the thing and stuff here with this and clean it up. Again, I'm trying some different stuff today, skewers. It so far it hasn't worked out, but you know, it's okay. We're okay. So we had this stuff to do. First, we suck.
I love finishing off with a good suck.
Then we swipe. And then we're going to suck again. Then we're going to swipe. Now, we could have used that first, but I did want to try some of the fun stuff there, right? And we'll Sith Empire this here in a second. I mean, droid brains at early stages, if you can get the boys and stuff up, brother, trust me, that is a smart play. Then, go ahead. I'm just looking at what I need to do here.
I would say, you reminded me, I gotta do some whaling later today, see if I can get some of that relic material for my queen boys. Stupid computers and impulse detectors are killing me.
Let's go.
Gear to keypads.
Priority is to protect the baby. All right, what do I want to go here with? Probably Bulkron, right? We need bulk. Something tenacity. Let me see what I got for tenacity. 80% tenacity? Okay, but this is bulk and it's got 44% tenacity and potency, crit damage, health, crit chance. We could do that. What's the one on? Hey, man. Jedi Luke is still a damn good lead, man. People forget about that. Jedi Luke, with his ability, is still really a solid one. It just, with the meta and GC, it's just not as good as it used to be. Okay. Let's do the Scary Bow versus Gungan fight. Okay. They're going to beat the shit out of us for a while. We just have to take it. And
you don't use your Phoenix first Gungans?
Protect the baby.
I love Phoenix first Gungans with the Phoenix Cron. It's so free. Max banners every time.
Alright, see if we can get this shield down. Alright, let's see if we can get... That's a big help. Let's go for Jar Jar next. Actually, let's go boss. I'm gonna free you up. Make sure we protect the baby. Dodge, god damn it. We just kill this turd. Alright, let's protect the baby. Odd. The DI is annoying as hell. Oh my god. What the hell is going in? Kill her. Thank you. This fight. Let's get Tarpals out of there. Oh, they got the baby. They got the baby. It happens. Got the baby.
Can't salvage. Never mind.
I'm gonna win, but it's yeah. Yeah, it's one of those fights. It's a funky fight. I mean, 59. Yeah. All right, and then we'll use Sith Empire here. It's pretty straightforward. And then we'll take it from there. You, not you. You, and you. And then we'll go something nasty here. Well, we could do in the future, yeah. We'll look at our defense tomorrow. We'll get some stuff done today and then get our defense done tomorrow. So it's let's go just dark side. Bronze, that's not the run I want to be in. I always do that. Let's see here. We could go this thing. Stacking offense with defense wouldn't be bad. I think the defense is going to be a little bit better for us. That's got a lot of potency, though. We may need that. I'll do that. Yeah, we can look at that. We'll look at our defense and make some adjustments. There, Whittle 73. Rayrock, I got timeout using new bow against frog people serve times when it be using saw. Yeah. Okay, they doomed him. That's fine. All right. Let's do the shock. All right. Let's do this and get that off. Then we'll go after the Great Mothers. Mothers. Yeet. Oh, that was almost close. Oh, good. Yes, good.
My Padawan Obi-Wan is now Relic Knight.
That's good stuff right there. Yes, that'll be very nicely.
I don't have enough stuff to get the teacher done. Oh well.
It's all right. Hey, Rayrock. Someone did. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. All right, 65. Nice and clean. So we kind of screwed around the front there, but we did what we needed to do. Oh, look, what a surprise. Look at all that stuff in the back here. All right, Balin, SLKR, Ray. Okay. We'll JMK this, and then we're going to SLKR that. That's easy peasy lemon squeezy. They only put 3 GLs on defense. All right. And then we can have some fun. We can like JML that. So we can do whatever we want against Saul. We can dash team. We got a killer and Beck team. So we got a lot of good stuff here we can do. So we can use lay on something here if we want to. Yeah. So SOKR, we'll do the JMK. All right, it's SOKR this. We already know. All right. A lot of poking action. You want to Ufu the Ray? It's been solid, says Kimmy, even if they have Ezra. I mean, just because it's you, Kimmy, baby.
Also, I'll say, if you want to try it out in the future, Queen Amidala against Rey is like super good.
Yeah, the problem with Ufus versus this is there's a Barris and then there's a Kenobi. The Ezra Ben combination. Kimmy's saying that Ufus is more stronger, is pretty solid for this is Rey team. Yeah, if he gets exiled. All right, we're gonna go with this. Okay. Yeah, that's a good point. Go with what's here.
When does the beat this shit reset?
Kimmy says it's in Kyber 3 it's working every time. Yeah, but in Kyber 1 with the monster stuff on here, like let's see how much defense is on this thing. It's not much defense. But yeah, it's got the bearish shit on it. Yeah. All right. We'll try it another time there, Kimmy. I've done enough dicking around today. Can because I don't want him taunting her. Okay, she's in DI. That's good. Let's do this. Then, yep. Then we'll get the shot going again. Get Paris and okay. Slaying mastery, but it will get rid of all the crap there. Okay, less damage. Good. All right. Get DI on you. Heal. Can't do it. Do this. Get you in yellow. Varys is down. Let's get shock on everybody again. Okay. Start beating on you because she's in the yeller. Okay. And then we'll swipey. Okay. Stay on Ray. Give you a pokey. And it's a clean kill. Yeah, we can throw rocks at somebody else. Okay, SRKR, we're going to JMK. But we know this fight too. What do we want to use against Balaam? Got a lot of good options. Throw rocks at it if we need to. And we'll put the Jedi Cron on. Welcome everybody in on a Manic Monday. Alright, Mace got that thing on him. Damage on him. Mace is not taking a turn yet. That sucks. Alright, we'll do the thing. Basic. He's going to go in the... Okay, and we are going to go ultimate here. Didn't get the ability block on her. That's kind of crud. Mace is taking a turn now. We can go after her on our turn. That's good. Still didn't land ability block. That's ace. Can we get a kick in the head there on her? Good. All right, we'll get Mr. Potato Head out next. Yeah, let's get red lobster for the seafood lover and all of us, and then we'll do the thing. Okay. Kitty.
I just got 12 Zinbiddles for 400 crystals.
Nice.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting to get that good of a pull.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! I forgot to get milk. Whoops.
The old I forgot to get milk. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she texted me, can you pick up some milk on your way here? And I just drove straight to her house until I forgot to go get the milk.
Well, you're gonna go get some milk there, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm on my way to Target now. Oops.
Use Maul there? Okay. Yeah, we're not going to use Maul here because we've got 3 GLs with Leia, JML, and C we can use against this stuff in the north here, right? And then we've still got Inquisitors we can use against one of these teams as well. So we'll figure out with the 4 GLs and 3 GLs and Inquisitors who we're going to use against that up there. And we still have DB Fet Fennec we can use against this, which I think we will do versus that Saw team. So yeah, I think we're okay here. We can throw Ufus here with Maul. We're not going to use the Maul team here today. Let's go Ufus and throw some rocks. We'll throw Maul. I'm okay with that. I like the suggestions. Yes. Not you. Well, you, but not there. Let's throw Maul in there, and then we'll go Malachus. And then we want that. I like it. I like it a lot. This will be a fun little counter here. Yes. Unless they go first, and then that sucks. All right. Let's do the stuff and things. Good God! Star Killer, you're a monster! You're a monster.
I'm not the monster. You are. You and all that fairy tale trash. Poisoning my perfect world. I think Shrek was such a great movie.
Yeah, it's a good one. All right. And then it's a lot, yeah. We'll do for tradition. For tradition, we gotta try. We gotta try to see if we can redeem the Fennec team. We gotta do it. All right. Last time this went horrible. Hopefully we can do better this time. No, target him. Can I target him myself? Yeah. Nobody's died, so let's save him. Get rid of you. Okay. Now we can go after him. Unless we don't. God damn it. Still saving it. Let's get him down next. I'm still getting down here to resolve. And they're both in the yellow. Let's get some kills on him. Well, we're still okay. Nobody's. All right, let's give him a kick in the head. All right, start working on. If he dies, then we will save him. Hey, RJ, what's up, buddy? Okay, they're gonna do that. All right, she comes back. Hopefully we survive. Let's go get him next. All right, Saul's pretty weak. Let's see if we can get a finishing move on him. Got him. Okay. Gives our bounty hunters resolve back. Okay. Hey, what's up, buddy? Hope your GS has gone better than mine. We've tried some stuff today, you know. It's going well, but I mean, we've tried some counters just because I felt like it. Like we tried a couple things down south here, and just because I felt like it, we tried like Bad Batch with Queen Amidala, and didn't quite go as well as we thought. And then we tried a Balin team versus this Ahsoka, didn't quite go as well as we thought. So I was like, let's give it a shot. Why not?
I now have a Relic 9 Master Qui-Gon.
Okay.
Bring on the assault battle, baby.
All right, we
It
have
only
three
cost me.
GLs. Thanks everybody for the raid. Welcome to a Manic Monday. Getting through our GAC. Yeah, so far, I mean, it's gone well. I've been playing a little fast and loose because I just don't care, because I wanted to see what would work and stuff. And so far, I mean, it's stuff. We've tried a couple things, didn't go as well. So yeah, it's welcome to ARJ. Thank you for the raid, from the raid. We've been raiding each other a lot. All right, we could 3-man JML the Qui-Gon team, and then we can figure out the rest of this, because we'll make up some banners. Like, we could see Watt, I think the Keller and Beck team, or JML both. I'm open for both. And then Dash, we can use all kinds of stuff. We still have Leia, so we can use Leia on something if we want to. Just a matter of what we want to do. I think yeah.
All right, Ranger, I'm gonna hop off.
All right, my friend, have a good one.
Have fun. Good luck in the rest of your GAC.
Thank you, my friend. We'll see what we can do here.
All right, babe.
Just decisions here. What do we want to use? I mean, we can use the Inquisitors against this. That's not a problem. We can undersize JML this. Hell, we can even undersize Leia versus Dash, I'm thinking. Or just do C there. C versus Dash. Put it on Nest. Put it on Nest. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Let's do that. Got Gungans we didn't use. We could Gungan the Dash team if we wanted to for 65, but I'm going to see if I can undersize anything here with Leia and everybody. Right. We don't need to go to ultimate. We just use Yoda and get 67 damage. Leia R2 Drogon can take out Dash. Okay. Let's do that. We'll figure out what we want to use against killing back. R2 Drogon. Who do we want to Drogonate first? Whoever, I guess whoever we can, right? If we can get Ness out of there, this makes this pretty self-explanatory. Although we'll probably have to get rid of Zalbar Vandor first, yeah. We have to get Vandor out of there, or they'll just keep reviving. And then dash. Then let's get rid of Mr. Potato Head over there. Eat fire. 67. I'm pretty sure we can want this Kellerbeck team. I'm not sure. We have two options. We can go want, or we can go just full Inquisitors for the clear. I know Inquisitors eat it alive, but I don't know what want would do against Kellerbeck. And I don't remember. I don't think you can Sidious that. Is the update supposed to be today or is it tomorrow with Kix? If there's an update, it should be today. Kix is already in the game, so the only update that we're waiting for some of those other changes they said. So it's either today or tomorrow. Their dragon. Yeah, like the relic stuff that they mentioned and stuff. I don't know if that's coming in today or anything like that. I mean, I know Watt can do it. I just don't know if it's better banners than say like the Inquisitors. Because we're going to lose Watt, right? I don't know. Because I don't know with Jocasta New in there how that's going to play. Yeah, it'll still be the same banners. So I think we go Inquisitors, right? Because we just know Inquisitors eat this alive. It's not going to be any different than, you know. We know Inquisitors can eat this for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Let's see, what do we want to use here? Yeah, light side tokens will be coming in tomorrow, so yeah. 64. That's fine. All right, 1365. All right, what do we got on defense here for Fleet? Pretty standard. Radis. Okay, we got the stuff for this. All right, we'll do Mirror, we'll do the Leviathan, and then we'll do Galactic Republic. So that's fine. We're used to seeing this. All right, let me get to the chat here real quick before we do some Fleet action here. Wildcard says, someone saying the sequels or act like canon Star Wars is like scenarios on the Yeah, it's Wildcard. The Inquisitors are very good against Jedi teams. The Empireless Backs. How was your week at JC been? Pretty rough, actually. We've had 2 losses. One against Zareth. We both full cleared. He just got me more. And then last round, I had some weird shit happen in our counters. Like C versus Gas went completely weird because he kept sitting up, getting production back, even though it was linked and we were just using basics. And I could not figure out for the life of me why that was happening. And so, yeah, our opponent got us. It's all right. It happens. There's RNG in this game and things that happen that are out of control. You use the same counters over and over and over again. We must have done C versus Gas a million times. And that one time that it goes poo-poo, you're like, you know, we've done this a lot. I'm pretty sure that that's not how that fight's supposed to go. And then when it does, you're just kind of like, damn. So it's going. We tried some fun stuff today because I'm just to show it off. So if you guys didn't see in the early stages, we tried Bad Batch versus Queen Amidala. We did take out Echo. We just I don't think we had the right juice. And then we tried a bailing team initially versus Queen Amidala. I'm sorry, against Ahsoka. Nah, I wasn't feeling it. We had 2 teams to clean it up, so I thought, why not take the risk? Everything else we one shot, and then we undersized the entire north here. So yeah, there's just certain times. Yeah, Turd Ferguson, what's up, buddy? Yeah, there's just certain times you're doing JAC, and then, you know, shit just does not work, and you're just sitting there going, we're used to it in Fleet, but sometimes it happens in ground where you're just like, C versus Gas is like really goddamn good. Why is this not working? And you just sit there and put your hands up in the air like, I don't know, skewers, why we just lost that. So, that fight made all the difference in our last round. So, yeah. And our opponent's going to have a lot of stuff for offense, but yeah. So we'll see what happens. We're going to be doing the stuff and things and stuff. So we'll do mirror match with Rebels. We'll do Leviathan here, and then we'll use Galactic Republic undersized versus... Good to have you guys here on a Manic Monday. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. Anybody do anything fun this weekend other than rest and relaxation? You're adding a mother-in-law wing to the house? Okay, that's a lot of work. I will pray for you, my friend. Yes, I will pray for you, Turd Ferguson. Yes. Ren2G says, yeah, same thing happened with me. C versus Gas cost me a loss. Yeah, it's been really, I don't know why it's doing that. Because I looked, we've been facing the 5s cron up to this point. It's no different. And link 5s, link Gas, do basics. Gas sits down, but then he gets protection, sits back up. You're like, that's not how that's supposed to work. Lord Panther says, I binge watched Dexter. Nice. Yeah. Yep. Mods, man. When you're in Kyber 1, man, every little bit makes a difference. Yeah. So that's why we're going to do a little remodding and stuff after this. After we finish this, we're going to do some relicking and modding and stuff. We're going to fix some things. Dragon says, not this weekend, but tomorrow my uncle and I are going to use an auger to dig up some ground, some pipes. There you go. Not bad. Doing a little rust action there, I see, Dragon. All right, KY, thank you for popping in. Thank you for lurking, buddy. Says, lunch over, back to work. Have a day. You have a great day, KY. Good to thank you for joining us, my friend. We have a lot of lurkers on YouTube. I'm just glad KY was able to actually say something before he had to get back into the grind. that grind action goes. All right, so some productive stuff going on, yeah. All right, let's just start the festivitas. We know what to do here. Now, even though we know, we can still get bad RNG with this and still be like, okay, game hates me. We'll just do that because either we're going to win or we're not. Well, no, I understand, Dragon. I kind of got that when you from what was implied. Yes, yes, totally understandable. They're Dragon. Yes, yes. Some things you just have to do. And there's nothing you can do about it, but do the things that need to be doing. All right, Leviathan Executor. Let's finish strong, skewers here, and then we got some work to do on our account, so we'll do that next. Hey, that's true. There's always a silver lining. All right, let the beating commence. Oh, yuck. Eesh. Oof, 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 oof. Ow. Jesus Christ. Hang in there just a little further. Get some tone for him. Okay, that's jacked up. Yeah, see how the RNG is working here? Thank you. All right. The good thing is we can start dropping some thermals. Here comes the taunt. That's fine. We expected that. All right, now we can start dropping the bombs. You know, when you don't hit that, that makes me very upset. Oh, this is going bad. Ah, boy. This is one of those RNG ones, skewers. Here we go. Can't even get around that. Do that. They're not getting any thermals. Gotta do this because I gotta risk it for the biscuit. That out. They're gonna heal him. That sucks ass. Big time. Suck ace. Jesus. Oh my God. You can't make this shit up, skewers. If I can get the punishing one out, I'll take this. God damn it. Nope. Jesus Christ. Can't make this shit up, man. Punishing one, worst ship ever to come into the game. Look at that. God damn it. All right. You can't make this. I said RNG, man. It's trash. We'll clean that up. Easy enough. That is so diarrheas. I said this has just not been my week for GAC, man. Yeah, we can use executives to clean that up. It's just, you know, we've got Radis. I mean, we got stuff to clean that up, but it's just like, God almighty, you know? Yeah, we'll see what happens. No, just bring it just to be safe. Right, yeah. All right. Well, see if we get any calls and assists today. Oh, yeah, we actually got some calls and assists today. I can't believe it. That never happens. Ever. Okay, oh, that's nice. That helps. It should be okay. You're bringing that. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Bring the phantom. There it is. And then we will do this. Get that going. We can burn again. There we go. Hey, Desi Jingle Schnarf Schnarf, join us in the chat. Okay, so we'll use our negotiator there and then executrix here. Someone said they wanted Flocky. You said you wanted executrix. I am down for the executrix. At this point, I don't really care. I'll bring that ship in. Oh, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's happy Monday to Schnarf Schnarf. Yeah, well, yeah. Turd says, well, if there's a new pirate ship, you know, it'll break Leviathan because yeah, well, yes. Of course. Of course, Turd. Yep, pirate capital ship will do some things and stuff, and we'll figure out what it does, and then we'll see how it affects fleet and things, and, you know. Let's see if we can clean up on aisle 5 here. I think we have to have something die here, so we're just going to do a basic. Unless it's Scythe, and that would really suck. Okay. Dodge, of course. And they took out Scythe, of course. All right. Jesus Christ. That's horrible. God damn it. That is obnoxious. What is this shit? So we'll be throwing spitballs at this stuff. Am I right? Oh my god. I'm gonna do this. I think that's why I brought this in. Dodge. They're just dodging all over the place, are they? Okay, alright, cool. Is it Boba Fett? It is Boba Fett. Hey, welcome to Swgoh, man. There's nothing we can do, man. Yeah, just some crazy RNG today. It's just the way it is. Let's go for a fun sack here. Okay. And you. All right, he's going to get the taunt. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, we'll drop some bomb. Yeah. $73 is still pretty good. So yeah, 1774. Yeah, losing those banners on Leviathan sucked. Yeah, we had some battles that just, you know, we tried some stuff. It didn't go the way we wanted to, and that's all right. All right. Let's get into the modding. All right. First of all, we need to take SM33 out. Do that. That's fine. Well, it just didn't go the way we wanted to, right? It's like, oh my god. All right. Let's get him to Relic 3 at least. But he's fine for right now. I don't want to do any more relics on him. But he is up, and we'll work on him some more. So that gets his damage to... needs a little bit more. We'll probably go offense with him. We'll probably remod him here in just a second. Now, we need to get... Let's look at Ezra. Ezra needs to be much faster. As much as I love making a beefy 340 Ezra here, we need to go a little bit faster. So, let's filter by probably speed mods. Sort by speed first. Let's see what we have available. Not much. Place the arrow. Robo, what's up, man? We need to go speed sets on everybody here, and then we'll see what we can do here. So, filter by just health. Let's do that first. Boss Nass or Ezra. That's actually a pretty good mod. Let's look at the Where's my plug head? Yeah, we can take the one off Piet and put that one here. That's one. 346. All right. Off, and then we'll look at just these. All right, what do we got? Who can we pull from? Pretty good, actually. Pull it off of Zori. Then we pull from. That give us 3 more speed. A 367. I think that's pretty good. A little bit less health, but I think that's pretty good. All right, got him at 367, almost 370. I think that's pretty good. GC was pretty bleh. Yeah, pretty much Wolfman. So getting that in there so it's not as easy to counter it, and yeah. That was one thing we needed to do. And then I got to do the same thing for R2D Toa. So let me go find the mods that we... Pretty sure 2 were off Zori. So that's 2 right there. Filter. Just give her some mods. So we're gonna look at R2 next. Then maybe Brave needs a... I know we pulled it from somebody else. I just can't remember who. Nice if we could filter, like, who's missing mods? Is there an empty mod slot filter? Oh, really? I didn't know that. Oh, congratulations, Rebel. Right at the top. There we go. Thank you. I didn't know that. Thank you. We learn something new every day. Skewer's coming in clutch. All right, so we got him squared away. I feel like most people using Great Mothers against Aztec will have 345, 376. I'd go higher if you could. You want me to go higher on Ezra? You want me to make him faster? All right, let me see what I can do here. All right, let's see, right now, 24. Okay. You can do that. Remember, brother. Give that. Or do that. 370, 376. Is that good enough? Makes you happy? I think 376 is pretty good, right? This first. Excuse me. Okay. All right, so we got Ezra 376. That make everybody happy? Well, I mean, it's something, right? I've been saying to do that. Now we need to get R2 faster. I think the speed people wanted me to get R2. Let's see. Currently, he is at 321. I don't know if we'll be able to get him faster if we want speed set. Let's see what we can do. Well, that's not going to work. I mean, we could do that. All right. 25 versus 23. Okay. 26. Right, let's see here. It's already at 20. So yeah, if we did that, let's revert. We'd have to go speed set on him to get him to 340. There's no way with the sets that we have to make that do. So the reason we want to get Wolfman, the reason we want to get R2 faster is when we're using him against counters, he can get to his stealth function faster, right? So we're using him under lay, he gets 40 speed, but he needs to outspeed, like if we're using him against Lord Vader, against certain characters and stuff, to make sure that he can get that shit on Jin, so they're just focusing fire on her. They can't just go after Adrad like they've been doing, right? I just don't think that's a good mod. These are really good mod. Just like not fast enough. Fastest we have is dash. We could do that. See what I can do here. So that's a 20. We need to be fast. Yeah. Oh. $350. I think we can play with that. All right. All right. So we got him 350. I think that'll make our Leia versus Lord SLKR, or no, sorry, Lord Vader counters much more efficient because he's now going to be going much faster, getting everybody in stealth that needs to be in stealth. And that way we can try to help our Radis team out there. So getting Ezra up faster makes that the GL Ahsoka team better. And then, yeah, so I think that's pretty good. All right. Yeah, well, I'm down. We still got it. We still have to do some remodding here. You know what I'm saying? So regardless of what we're going to be using, those are two key characters on two key teams that, you know, we had to make sure we're squared away. Everybody good? Okay, we're good. So I can get rid of that. And then SM33. Let me see what we can do for him offense. See if we can make him a little bit. I mean, it's decent. I only roll like 3 though. You can take him the Relic 5 and get his damage up pretty well. Yeah, it's still, I need to get R2 faster. It just doesn't, I mean, he's not fast enough. He's got to be faster. And then Ezra was just not fast enough. Just allowed for too many counters there that was just really biting us in the ass. And we just can't have it. Stu characters had to be remodded. Regardless of what we're using or not, because we still need R2 getting his turnout faster, and we need Azure getting his turnout faster. There's just no ifs, ands, and buts about it. And I recognize that, so that's why we're doing those two characters. I think SM33 is fine. You could take in the Relic 5, but let's see what else 73 has for me on regards to that. Yeah, I thought about Drogon too, but Drogon, I still want that. He's gonna get that. He's gonna get his turn meter taken away regardless, right? So I was like, if I could still make him hit hard, and he's still doing his one shots. Not bad. He's 299, but the damage on his special offense, I mean, that makes a big deal. Because Leia goes, she does her thing, she flips the script, right? Gets to Drogon. Drogon goes in stealth, and he's gonna lose his turn meter regardless. But what's happening in our team, we would be running Adred and Jin. R2. You know, now that he's 350 speed, we'll be able to get the buff over to Jin. Everybody goes in the stealth, and then Adret can be protected, so can you know, and they can just focus on Jin. But he was just not fast enough for that to happen with some of the teams we're facing. So, you know, what are you gonna do? Had to be done. Yeah, I think everything else is still pretty good. I mean, for the most part, that was good. We had to identify the Ezra. We identified the R2 as weaknesses. So yeah. Now for JC, we tried some stuff today. Had some fun. We did a couple counters. I could have just gone normal counters, but I wanted to see if we could do anything. We tried bailing here, didn't go very well. We tried the new Bad Batch versus Queen Amidala. It's possible for both those two teams. You need certain mods to do it and stuff. And I tried, and we tried the Crosshair one. We took out Echo, but yeah, this did not go well. But I didn't mind trying. I did not mind trying. We're probably going to lose because of it, but that's okay. I didn't mind trying some stuff from these fights today for you guys, so you guys can see what's working, what's not working. Hey, Michael, what's up, buddy? So yeah, that was okay. I didn't mind doing that. I didn't mind doing that at all. Also, it's a GAC match. I don't care, because we can see what's working, what's not working, and then identify stuff for GAC. Not just for me, but for you guys as well. Right? If you're thinking of using that bailing team, you're probably going to need a stronger cron than I did. And then the Bad Batch one, oof. So yeah. My Miss Follies leads to you guys having better GACs and better results, and that's all right. You guys tell me that all the time. I saw you do that, blah blah blah. Ranger, thanks for doing that, and you know, get messages in Discord all the time. So there you go. Then we'll start the Moss Farm next week. We got Kicks coming tomorrow, so we're definitely going to go for him. And then I think, let me, while we're here, since we can, we want to, I don't remember. It'll still be 12, but it'll be updated. Okay. All right. So we still may win. I don't know. Guy's got 6 GLs. I wouldn't be surprised if he one-shots us. So So yeah, that's something I identified before. So getting those two characters up and running. And I think we should be okie dokie. All right. It's a Manic Monday. We're hanging out with you guys. So what's ever on your mind, feel free to get that in. Any questions, any JC help you need? I have guinea pigged enough today. Then tomorrow we'll work on kicks, and then we'll take it from there. I may pump him too. Cool. It's a little bit higher. I just don't think I have the offensive mods to put on him. Yeah, that's like. We could. I'd have to slice. Then we may look at it tomorrow. I liked. Say that one better. And we'll see. We'll get our Amasa tomorrow. We can do a little bit more damage with him with the Dr. Alfred team. The SM33 getting him up and running so we can use him, and JC getting R2 and Ezra squared away. I think will help us out. We'll see what happens. All we can do is put him in there and do the fights. I mean, God almighty. But yeah, happy Monday. Get your questions in. If you haven't said hi, say hi. Do all that stuff. I will be here for a little bit while longer for you guys. And then, yeah. Get you through the workday. Now, if you need something else to listen to, you can go back. And I think Finn uploaded the latest D&D stream. So you can go check that out. Oh, yeah. I just have to do the raid stuff today. I did the first battle. I did the Jedi, so I'll do Scorch Tarkin. I'll do the other clone fight. There's a lot of RNG associated with that. Get the big scores. Get my nearly 15 million for the raid for the homies and the guild. We're getting closer to that 365 crate, so we're improving about 10, 15, 20 million each time the raid comes up, so that's looking pretty good. Get better rewards. I'm fine with it because God knows I'm going to need a shit ton of Relic 9 material. Good Lord. I'm going to be focusing on impulse detectors for a little bit and magnifiers and all that. Good God. We got at least 3 Relic 9s coming up, probably 4, so I'm going to need to save for all that. Yippee! We'll take some cash. Why not? Take those. Why not? I didn't check mod depression. Oh, let's look. Okay, not good so far. In fact, really bad. Those are really bad. That's not good at all. Okay. Didn't even try to tempt me. They didn't even try to tempt my ass with anything there. Oh, Lord. Like, give me a little bit of something to be tempted, Frodo. Good God. saving our material for that push on that FTC. We'll get the FTC tomorrow from the store, and I'll push it as hard as I can go for Vader. I think the first one we're going to go for is Vader. I think the ones that we identified, yeah. I think Vader, Rebels, Wampa, those three we'll work on. I'm not too worried about Sortie. And kicks we get automatically, so those three for sure we'll ignore. I got it downloaded the Relic today and can confirm you don't need 7 stars for the Relic 3 requirements account. Yep. There you go. That's a nice little addition that CG did. That light blue signal data. It is weird having a 5-star character at Relic levels, though. Yeah, it is a little strange, right? What events will we got coming up? We have kicks tomorrow, but anything else? Oh, we got the boys coming in tomorrow. That'll be nice. Then Peridia after a few days after that. Gungans, that'll be a nice little challenge there. Okay. Got 2 days left on your Balin. Hope everyone who could get Balin got Balin. Good luck on that. All right. See if anything's happening in GAC. Not yet. I made his attack run yet. He will when he's ready. Oh. Oh, we got thunderstorms coming in. That's not good. Dazzy wished me a good morning, of course. I think that's all my messages. All right. Take one more look at GAC. I don't think anything's happening since then. Nah, it hasn't made their attack run yet. So we'll see what happens. I'll let you guys know tomorrow. Looks like they're not going to be doing any kind of attack run while we're on stream. Probably one of those late streamer or late people that's probably working, and then they get a chance, they'll go in and they'll do their JC during the something like that. It happens. People are busy. They have real life stuff, you know, kids and wives and husbands and things of that nature. So yeah. Oh, boss just took DST to Relic 9. Well done, boss. Gotta figure out what I want to dick around with next. We'll do the we're probably going to get bad RNG in the beginning, and that's fine. Yeah, they're going right after him because he got ability blocked in the beginning, and we're bow. Want to risk it, but I have to risk it. Right. The RNG and this stuff is horrid. We're about to wrap it up there, Papa Chulo. I figured I'd leave it open for everybody that's, watching on a Monday. Keep it going. Keep answering questions, things of that nature. In there. Basic. Don't. Didn't quite get there. For the guild, I mean, I don't think of anything. You gotta do what you gotta do, brother. I was like, yeah, I got you, man. You get 2 off that every time I threw with. They're not. There we go. Another 3.6 in the books. You're gonna have to, even at Relic 9 with all the stuff, you still have to do these fights a few times to get the score. So yuck. Sub battle really helps with the economy. Yeah, I mean the boys give you a lot of stuff. I mean, a lot of people are going early for these guys, just for these 2, because you get all these goodies and stuff. The impulse detectors, droid brains, you get crystals, you get a lot of cash. It's just a really good assault battle. Same thing for Pretty Patrol, but I think with Kenobi and Obi-Wan, the team is just better overall. You get more usage this before you get any uses out of these. It's not bad, but this is, I just think, better. If you want to take these guys to 7 and get some rewards from that, fine. But I think that's the size you need to take it for right now. Relic 9s, 8s and 9s are hard to get your hands on these days anyway, especially with everything we're focusing on raids and stuff. I think if you're going to do one, you do the assault battle for Kenobi and Obi-Wan. It's 2 characters, get them to 7, get them to 9, get the goodies. It'll really help with your cash, crystals, all the stuff that you need for moving forward, and you're getting it once a month, so yeah, it pays for itself. You get a lot of good stuff, and yeah, that's what I did. I took them at 7. I thought about it for a minute to taking them tonight. I'm like, just for another round of crystals and some stuff. I'm like, nah, they're fine at 7. And at that point, with the amount of characters I had going that we were doing for Ahsoka with relics and stuff, it's like, no way. There's no way I can do 3 Ahsokas, then have her GL and hit her to 9, then take Ezra to 9. It's like, oh my god. No, there's no way. Not really. It's just straightforward. I mean, I've got a video on it, Ray Rock. You can watch it. I did it. I didn't have anything crazy on there. Your modding has to be on point. Let's go watch the video. I mean, there's not a lot to it. It's just it's two of the same. It's two fights of the same, and I don't think there's any tips you can do on that fight. It's been a minute since I do it. Yeah, check it out. We cover it on there for the Ahsoka event. Yeah. Yeah, that one was just straightforward fight. Do the abilities, yeah. My Lord Vader mods, of course. Let's see my Lord Vader's mods. High speed, high protection, damage. So I've got his protection almost at 250,000. His speed's at 570. Eventually I'll get that a little bit faster, but it's all right. And then I've got him around 11k damage. Yeah, if you can get him faster, you can, but I think he's fine. 570 or higher, I think you're doing pretty well on your Vader. Lady Geek, welcome. Happy Manic Monday. Glad to have you here. We did GAC already. Tried some funky stuff, and you can see we dropped some battles trying the funky stuff, but, you know, what are you going to do? I wanted to try a new Balin variant against Ahsoka. Did not go well. Tried Bad Batch, the new version against Queen Amidala. We took out Echo, but it still didn't go very well, so... So we'll see what happens. But I didn't mind testing some stuff out today, Lady Geek. Hope you're having a wonderful Monday. Well, the good thing, the VOD will be up and you go back and watch it. I pretty much got my ass handed to me. But I wanted to try it. I mean, we'd seen some results from it. I was like, I'll give it a shot. Let everybody see how good this is or not. And, you know. And then, we also had bad RNG against Punishing One versus Leviathan again. So... it is what it is. There's just nothing you do about RNG. I don't blame you, Lady Geek. I don't blame you at all. Can you tell my old lady to let me take the kid to the indoor playground? You're on speaker so she can hear you. Yes, old lady. I would never refer to you as that, but that is the name given. You want to let him go to the playground. Now, that being said, disclaimer, if she says no, well then no. We've made the argument, Papa Chulo. After this, if she says no, then, I mean, I did the Palpatine voice. If that didn't work, then we're hosts, and you're going to have to listen to her. I went full evil there to try to make sure that I related to her on a domination level, ruling the galaxy. And hopefully she's like, oh, Palpatine. Yes, yes. She'll listen to him. I'm on the team that doesn't have a waifu. Yet again, want to cut my ass, Papichulo. That's whose team I'm on. Mine. Come on, old lady. What are you doing? Let the kid go to the playground. Wear him out. Give him a bunch of sugar. Come on. What are you doing? God. He gets tired now. He will take a nap. You will have a relaxation. You can take a bubble bath. Think about it. But no, when it comes to waifus and Yeah, their word is law. I'm sorry, Papachula. We're friends and everything, but I'm not taking the cut for you, buddy. So someone's ass is going down. I was just like, I'll make a suggestion and stuff. But if she was just like, no, I don't want to do that. No, I'm like, that's right, Papachulo. And you can put away the metallic claws from your fingernails there, wifey. Quit looking at me like that. I like living. I enjoy doing it. Yeah. Big fan of it. Is your Morgan your favorite because of mods? You only need her 350. I haven't really dicked around too much with Great Mothers, to be honest with you. Let me look at how I've got her up and running. What do I got Morgan at right now? She's 283. I went heavy on the tenacity and protection on her, just so she could take hits and not get debuffs on her, Thomas Cook. Now the reason she's on my favorites is because I would like to slice these mods to get her faster for sure. But if you see a character up here, it's either I'm working on relics or I'm working on mods still for them. So Morgan's one I'd like to get. You can see she's only 6D on the mods. So if I can get into the 300 range and get some extra stats, I will. But there's only so much material we get and stuff. So it's like, Jesus. So I have it up there. I haven't forgotten about her. I'm almost done with Temple Guard to get him. I'm trying to get him to 300 speed. We have a little bit more slicing to do on him. And then once I get him around 300, I'll probably go Morgan next. Because just for the raid and stuff. Actually, Depa, I think you're good. Yeah, we don't need to do any more with Depa. I don't know why she's still up there. She's good. Yeah, I'm not usually. Yeah, we just took our Ezra to 376. So yeah, for that exact reason. Yeah, I just I've been mainly focused on the raid there, Thomas. I mean, getting these characters so I can get 3.6, 3.6. You know, there's a lot of modding involved with that, and then it never ends, bro. How did JC go? Art Vandalay, good to see you, buddy. It went okay. We had some drops, mainly because I tried some stuff today for the skewers and curiosity myself. I tried 2 counters here in the south against Ahsoka and Queen Amidala, and let's just say they didn't work. But I thought I'd try a variant of Balin with the Zalbarkron. I think it's going to have more stats and be higher for you to do that. I think it can work. And then we tried Bad Batch against Queen Amidala just to see how that variant worked. And although we took out Echo, again, we still had to 2-shot it. So, yeah. This didn't work. But I don't mind on these rounds. And, you know, I don't mind losing to try some stuff to see if it works. Because if it does and it's a good counter, we can use more forward. But I didn't like it. So yeah. God, still got Mon to do on Thano. I got to fix System 33. I still have Dutch Quiggle. Mods are going to be the death of me, skewers. Oh god. All these characters have to finish their mods. So bad. Just need more materials. As we get materials, I'll slice them and get them off the favorites, and then we'll add somebody else I need to fix, for God's sakes. You will never be done screwing around with mods, ever. Yeah. So yeah, and our opponent is not made an attack run yet. They're probably gonna wait till the last second and then go in. It is definitely mod depression is part of the Swgoh experience. Yeah. Yeah, we just didn't have the modding. I had the Datacron, Thomas, but the modding just wasn't there. You have to be certain speeds and stuff, and I tried it. It's got a high success rate, but you really do have to commit to that modding on there, and I'm just not going. So we'll use our standard counters moving forward. You know. So yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Like I could have easily just gone in first shot Queen Amidala against Ahsoka and been done with it, but I'm like, let's try Balin with his variant. Let's see what happens. It didn't work out, so we'll know that moving forward, and that's okay. It's fun. It's fun to try out some new stuff. You may, you know, you may lose, you may fail, but you learn from it, and I think we learned some good stuff today. And we'll get a bunch of slicing stuff and things tomorrow, so we'll work on getting Temple Guard up and some of these other characters and get them squared away. You need to take Batcher out? Nobody told me that. They just said use the new Bad Batch. Everyone was saying just use Bad Batch. What would you replace with Batcher then? Because Batcher's the only one that can go around taunt and hit anybody at any time and mark them. I think he just needs to be super fast or something. I can't remember what... I have to look at the modding, but yeah, because then you can target like Obi-Wan and go hard into him. Yeah, I'll have to watch Fatal Stream. But I mean, again, there's only so much you can do, right? So I'll just go with more standard counters against that move. You know, Bane still does Bane things even if they have the thing on. So because we went in there with Bane afterwards and just like instant deathed it. So yeah. But yeah, we had to get Ezra redone. We remodded him to make him 376 speed. I think that was one of the weaknesses on our stuff. We had to get R2 to 350 because if we're going to use him against Lord Vader, which we've been using Leia against Lord Vader and other stuff, getting him to get that stealth on quickly as possible over to Jin when we're using it is important because we noticed they're hard going after Adra, so we've got to get that stealth off as quickly as possible for that. Drogon's going to shoot Apo, but we got to have that stealth in them just going after Jin super hard. Because if they go after Adred like they've been going, even though Jin's our weaker character out of the two, it don't matter. Yeah, I'm just not going to be interested in using the Bad Batch versus Queen Amidala. We've got enough for 5s for that right now. So, and I just did some remodding, but I would definitely go look at it when I get some time because I enjoyed watching Fatal stuff. All right, we'll do a final call for questions and stuff. So get it in now or forever hold your peace. Oh, I'm sure he did. Fatal does some strange, we'll do some stuff that, the thing about Fatal streams, you have to take this with a grain of salt. You watch Fatal do something and you're like, that's really cool. But then you're like, then you looked at how he had to mod things to make that happen. And he has excessively good mods. So it's hard for a lot of people to replicate. So some people are like, guys, well, Fatal beat it. Like, well, yeah, Fatal's in a different position than a lot of us, you know, so you have to really take that with a grain of salt. If you can match his modding and what he does, great, but most times a lot of people can't. But it is something nice to shoot for. Like, it gives you some ideas. The good thing about Fatals and stuff he does is that it gives you some ideas. The stuff that you can work on and go for and improve upon. All right, I am not seeing anything else at the moment, so I am actually going to go eat some food. It's my time for my daily protein intake, full of vitamins and minerals. I try to. I watch like I watch a lot of Tass's stuff, and I talk to Tass a lot about modding things of that nature and stuff like that, and you know, and he knows his shit too. And it's like, yeah, that's great. I can't do that. It's like, I just don't have like I'm in Kyber 1, but for me to get to the top tier of Kyber 1, I'd have to go crazy on mods. And even then the RNG factor is just too much. So eventually over time, you know, I'll get there, but it's like, ugh. And the RNG in this game just drives me up the wall. So we'll see. I'll keep working on modding and stuff and, you know, working on things, changing things up. I'm okay with that. All right, Rabid Beaver just started streaming. Hey, you guys gonna go watch some Rabid Beaver action? I think so. Big shout out to our boy ARJ for raiding us today. Let's go raid the Rabid Beaver. That is, you know, you're living your life well. You can watch Rabid Beaver __. So we go. I'll send you kids over to Rabid Beaver. There you go. Good. That's in Val. Maybe I won't be raiding Rabid Beaver. Hold on. Ah, got it. That's what you did, the Rabid Beaver. Got it. All right, now I know what's going on. And then it didn't do it. Which is really pissing me off today. Raid Rabid Beaver. That's right. That's what we want. Try this again one more time. I'm going to lose my mind. There we go. I figured things out and stuff. Only took 900 turns. All right, and go enjoy and say hi to Rabid Beaver. Let him know I'm gonna go eat, so you guys can enjoy the beaver for lunch. So everyone, if you need me for anything, join our Discord. You're more than welcome to tag me in our Swgoh channel and Discord, or you can just message me directly. I'm always available. May not respond right away, but I will respond as quickly as I can. So you're more than welcome. So with that, enjoy the raid, and I will see you mañana. Peace out.